In the small town of Bethlehem, under a sky filled with stars, a child was born who would change the world forever. His name was Jesus, the Son of God, sent to bring hope, love, and salvation to all. Mary, a young and faithful woman, and Joseph, a kind carpenter, traveled to Bethlehem for a census. But when they arrived, there was no room for them in the inn. Instead, they found shelter in a stable, where Mary gave birth to Jesus and laid him in a manger. Angels sang in the heavens, and shepherds watching their flocks came to worship the newborn king. A bright star shone above, guiding wise men from the east who brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. As Jesus grew, he amazed people with his wisdom. At just 12 years old, he spoke with teachers in the temple who were astonished by his understanding. Yet he lived a simple life, learning carpentry from Joseph and showing kindness to all. When Jesus turned 30, he began his ministry. He traveled from village to village, teaching about God's love. He healed the sick, giving sight to the blind, making the lame walk, and even raising the dead. He fed thousands with just a few loaves and fish, calmed storms with a word, and forgave sinners with compassion. He told beautiful stories called parables about lost sheep, good Samaritans, and prodigal sons, all to show that God's love is for everyone. He welcomed children, dined with outcasts, and showed the true greatness comes from serving others. But not everyone accepted him. Some leaders were jealous and plotted against him. One of his own disciples, Judas, betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. Jesus was arrested, mocked, and sentenced to die on a cross, a cruel punishment meant for criminals. Yet, even in his suffering, Jesus showed love. He forgave the thieves beside him and prayed for those who hurt him, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." With his last breath, he gave up his spirit, and darkness covered the land. And so, the beautiful story of Jesus continues in every heart that chooses to follow him.